Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's live. Thank you so much for your patience for the last few days. I appreciate everyone being here. So, the who, what, where, when, and why. The who, what, where, when, and why is going to be per element. Okay, so I have been called to come out with my conscious spirit oracle deck and bring out all four elements. So, we're going to start out with the fire element and the earth element. I don't have my glasses on. The water element, and then the air element. Now, I will definitely try to look in the description box for the ones that are watching from the video and not from the live. Look down in the description box, and if you would like, and if you prefer not to watch every element, you can go to your own. That'll be an option. So, this is a bit of a serious subject for me because after this, I want to hit some information on, I want to hit on chakras. And if I have time, then I will do crystals if I have the energy to do so, briefly, not really too deep into it. I will also be doing another video on the planet signs and houses. So look out for that one as well. So, as if you are new here, welcome. I do travel with my tarot, so it's really fun. And there have been times where I try to go outside and it's too windy and I have to bring it back inside. Some of my videos and the readings that I have done are with a backdrop of out the window. Some are going to be outside as I see fit. So it all depends on my atmosphere on the outside. So just bear with me. I definitely enjoy doing this for you. I'm glad you're here with me. Thank you so much. And please touch base with my Patreon channel. It's patreon.com and then / Spirit Insight Tarot. And you can become a member there and get your personal readings there uploaded, or you can become a member and see extended readings as well. So everybody, hi and welcome. Thank you so much again. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and get started now. So let me go back up to here. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, so I've already put in, and here we go. All right. So I've already meditated and shuffled on the cards, but I'm going to reiterate it. How was everybody's weekend? Easter weekend, eh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have a Facebook page. If you are new here and don't know and not aware of it, please check that out. Facebook page. It's Spirit Insight Tarot. I do a lot of posts there, and every once in a while I do a random live. So the angel and spirit guides have also asked me to bring in a spirit healing card for every sign tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and start this now. All right, with the air elements, let me start by doing this first. Oh, I've got so much to give tonight. So much to give. All right, so we're going to start with Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius with the air element. And I'm going to read this beautiful card. I absolutely love these cards. I love sharing them. They also have the chakras as well inside of this deck, but I'm going to start here first. So the air element, it's a beautiful card. And the message on this is, I embrace the element of air and am open to all knowledge and wisdom. I will be doing a segment on wisdom as well. It's very deep. I've done so much research. It's coming out of my pores. So let me put my thing down here. Ah, good. I'm glad. Hi, Mary. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Ira. Glad to be here. Yes, thank you very much. Glad to have you. All right. So, the element of air is the realm of intellect and thought. Okay, those are your thoughts. So, whenever you see any swords in the tarot, it has an air element to it. This card is to remind you to get up and move, expand your horizons, and become an active participant in your own life. The element of air can assist when you are studying or anytime you are required to use your mind. This card could be telling you that you need further information regarding the issues you are struggling with. Gather the information from all points of view before making a very deep decision in your life. Take time to evaluate and ponder all outcomes before moving forward. Make informed choices that consider the consequences of your actions. So, the fairy symbolizes energy. I absolutely love this card. So, the feathers and incense are associated with this element. This is a very symbolic card, and you can develop mental and acuity and intuition from this card. All right, so that is for air. That's air elements. All right, Spirit. Who, what, where, when, and why for the air elements, please. Thank you very much. I don't need that marker anymore. And like I said, this is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And yeah, the strength card. Oh wow, strength card and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, let me just keep going because this is very, very deep. This is a very, very unique reading, by the way. So if you ever see the 5W's, it is very, very unique. All right. So we have strength out here. We've got justice out here, which is Libra energy. That's the major arcana in Libra. Okay. You got the Ace of Pentacles, which means it's new, something earthly, something with either money or uh, land or a car or anything earthly. That's new beginnings that is going to be coming up, and it is going to bring you much, much, absolute much happiness. I mean, to the point where you are so content and you're so happy that something within the justice of those pentacles that gave you the strength to actually complete whatever it is. And it might not have happened yet, but it will. So who, what, where, when, and why. And that's because it is going. Oh, wow. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay. You guys are really lucky on this part. Everything is in your favor. So that is the message basically for air element is everything is in your favor. Everything is aligned. Let it happen. Don't push it. Don't try to get more and do not be greedy. You take what is given and be grateful. You will have the strength and the justice. And this is basically by law, rules, anything that you have seen that needed to be clarified, but that justice, and it might not just be with you, it might be a second party or third party. Okay. So the the Wheel of Fortune is basically it's all elements. It does it can bring in all elements. Um, how would that be for you? Because I'm waiting for a message here. So there's nothing. There's I mean yeah. So these two are your good fortune, your happiness, and it might be now, and it might have happened, and it might have not. But who is you? Then possibly that second. So where? Somewhere along the line of something that you have been building, you have been saving for, something that is more available to you now. Where? That's cups. That's within your heart as well. But justice, that's a, I can't even tell you how strong that is. It is extremely strong. So who, what, where, when, and why? Why? Because you have been wanting to build this. You have the strength. That's why. You want to see this either this project, there's something going on in your life that you want to invest in. You've been trying to see this through, and Spirit is telling me that you do have the strength, and justice is on your side in order to complete this. And that Wheel of Fortune is success. You will have success in this. So do not doubt, is another way I'm hearing this. Do not doubt. So it is Ace of Pentacles, something earthly. You want to complete that. You have the strength to have it completed. The justice is on your side, and that most likely maybe a loan, maybe an investment, maybe you're drawing out of a retirement, a 401k in order to have this happen. But it is that universe is in front of you, and that path is already there. You're just going to have to walk the line and do it day by day by day. All right, so embrace the element of air and open to all knowledge of that new beginning, and that you will be completing it, and the universe is on your side in front of you, actually getting you started and waiting for you to finish. They'll be there. All right. The healing card. This might be cups because that Ace of Pentacles, actually it's the Ten of Cups, which is your emotions. So this healing process is definitely going to be in your favor. All right. Goodness. I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on that positive. I free myself, allow my goodness to manifest and become a source of joy. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support, justice, understanding the love to myself and others, which is within that Ten of Cups. Beautiful card. And that is Air Element message from Spirit. Beautiful. Gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. All right. The next one is for the water signs. Beautiful card, too. This is Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Water element. Thank you very much. Water element. I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. All right, so I'm going to read you that message for the water element. All right. The element of water is the most fluid of all the elements. It is associated with emotions, subconscious, and love, as well as intuition and creativity. This card is asking you to be aware that life is in constant flow, forever changing. Do not hold on to past emotions, relationships, or objects or situations that prevent you from moving forward in the flow of your own life. Invite into your life people and experiences that make you feel happy and give you pleasure. If you tend to isolate yourself too much, now is the time to gradually start spending more time with people you feel comfortable with. The element of water is also linked to the planting and germination of new things. Perhaps it is time to start the project or course you've always wanted to do. That sounds a lot like air right now. Recognize what brings out your emotions. Recognize it and move away from that which brings out the negative emotions in you. The oceans, the rivers, the shells, they're all associated with this element. Mermaids and sirens are symbolic of this energy. That is absolutely gorgeous. I am so loving this card. The dolphins, they're so innocent. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start that one for you. Oh, wow. Yes. I'm really glad you like that. Good. If you guys do resonate with this and you want to have this style reading for yourself, it is definitely possible. All right. Air element, please. Who, what, where, when, and why. All right. So I'm already seeing this. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay. So, first of all, you've got this card, which is the Three of Swords, which is exactly what this. Let me read that one sentence to you in here. Um, do not hold on to the past emotions, relationships, objects, or situations that prevent you from moving with the natural flow of your own life. So this right here is telling you to recognize the past, but let it go and move forward. Don't let it define you. So that is what. Okay, so now you've got Six of Pentacles. So you're giving. You're giving yourself another chance. You're giving of yourself. That's cups. That's emotions. You're giving. You're giving a part of you to who you see fit. Uh, you're also helping others. I'm absolutely loving this one too. Yeah. This one is the Three of Pentacles. It's just hard work. I mean, you work hard, you do the work, you're supposed to, you're not procrastinating, you're making sure that you are walking away from what doesn't serve you. And that's exactly what that card was saying. All of these resonate with that water element card. And then the last one here is exactly that. Okay. Now, if you look at this card, you'll see that there's swords on the ground from the male figures that have dropped it and decided not to play these games. So this is more like they were trying to take away from you and they didn't win. This is all thoughts as well. So, what else can I say about this card? Because who, what, where, when, and why. When, you'll know when. That's when. And basically, this is telling you when. You'll know who is good for you and who is not good for you. And this is actually air, an air card. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you might be dealing with one of these signs within this letting go. You've given too much. You've done the hard work. It's people were not playing right with you, so they were walking away from you at the time that they shouldn't have, that you needed them. And then you decided, okay, you know what? I see how this is. Now I need to walk away and do for myself and move forward. Yeah. Because this right here, there's nothing else I can say about it. This is more, this has balance. You've balanced giving. You're starting to understand who to give to and who not to give to. So who, what, where, when, and why. Who is you? What is the balance and the giving and the give and take? Where, you'll know where. It'll hit you. When, it'll hit you. Why? Because people have not, you've been giving more than than they've been giving you. So the give and take is not balanced out. So you learn that you have to be around people that can either be at your level or above in order for you to be happy in life. You've got to find that balance. And that's also dealing with the Libra. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're so grateful. Thank you very much. On the bottom? Okay. They say bottom. Okay. I heard bottom. Everything turns to light. I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings me, and transform the darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. Wow. And there is such a thing as a cross watcher. Um, Now, the cross watcher is somebody that is at a certain level resonating with all signs. The message from all signs, something, there's always going to be something in there with it, with them, for them. So if there is something that you resonate with within another sign, another element, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right. Oh, okay. Earth, earth elements. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I don't think so. All right. Let's do this one. I gratefully accept the abundance the earth bestows upon me. This has to do with grounding, I already can tell. So I gratefully accept the abundance that the earth gives to me, comes at me. All right, so that is number 6. Beautiful. Oh, God, I love this card. All right, this card is asking you to recognize the abundance that flows from Mother Earth. This is also the foundation for the other 3 elements as well: air, fire, and water. This is all life. Her vital life giving energy flows into the water we drink and the plants that we eat from. It flows into every creature, every rock, every crystal, which is true, on this planet. Become a conscious consumer, please. I want you to please keep that in mind, those words. Become a conscious consumer, because Mother Gaia gets really deep. So try to eliminate toxic things in your life. Now, it doesn't say things, but I put that in there. But it says toxins in your life. Do not use the chemicals in your home. Do not use any contaminants on your body, but the earth as well. The earth can also support healthy life if we keep her healthy. Pack it in, pack it out, people. All right. This card could also be an indication that you need to balance your body energies. Now, that's Libra energy as well. That's balance. And that's the chakras. That is also talking about the chakras. So balance is by grounding yourself. Come down to earth, sit or walk in nature, and align yourself with her nurturing energies. Crystals, rocks, and soils are associated with this element. So please develop your individuality, determination, and appreciation for all things. Beautiful. Yes, thank you. Okay. I thought I was being rerouted there for a second. No, I was not. All right, so 6 is harmony. I can tell you that. Um, and oh, that's interesting. So, huh? Okay, I'll get to that if I have time. But thank you. They just gave me a message. Made me look at something that's wow. Okay, so 3 of Cups celebration. There's a third party. You're welcoming somebody in. You're helping somebody. Somebody that's going to be in your path that is going to celebrate you. Um, there's going to be some hard conflict somewhere. I'm pretty sure that has to do with work, but you are going to have a brand new opportunity, and it's going to work you hard. You're going to get a lot of satisfaction out of this. Um, you might you're going to, let's just say these two right here together, don't burn your bridges. Don't wear yourself out. Don't do too much. You're going to push yourself to self exhaustion. So I'm going to do a little deeper for that one. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. Give me 1 second. So that 3 of Cups, it's all about friendship. It encourages you to be around people, happy people, closest friends, possibly. Um, but that 10 of Swords, there's more to it. Um, you might feel betrayed. Somewhere along the line, there might something might go not so not your way, not the way you see things. Um, you might have a short span victim mentality. All right, so because your past, something of your past might come up, and something might resonate with something in your present that possibly happened in your past in a similar way, and you kind of go, why does this feel like deja vu? So just be aware of that. But all in all, you have the opportunity, and you're going to celebrate it. It's going to take a lot of hard work. This is success. But it's like I said, you're going to have conflict in your head. 5 is conflict. There might be a delay. Um, somebody might think they're right, and they're trying to convince you otherwise. And that's where it might totally exhaust you. You're going to have to regroup. I just heard that word. It's like an oppression. So there is that. So that's the opportunity to celebrate the hard work, the conflict, and it's going to exhaust you. But as soon as you recoup from that, you're going to recoup from it. Whatever it is, it might not happen now, but just beware in the future soon. I'd say within the 6, well, see, because it says 5, so it's the next 5 weeks, 5 days, 5 months, something with the 5 in it. Because that 8 is action, and that action is actually doing the work to get out of your head, to not harp on something and start new and celebrate it. So that's your who, what, where, when, and why. And why is because you've got to redo it. All right. Now let's see what the healing card for that to get out of your head. I want to see what message Spirit gives you. And like I said, this is for the earth. Everything keeps getting blown because I have the fan on. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I need the message, please, to be clear. Will it resonate with this explanation of this who, what, where, when, and why, please? Yes, thank you. All right, so that's guidance. So you will have that celebration from that hard work. There will be somebody guiding you. It might be spirits, it might be angels, it might be somebody in the physical realm. Because in time of uncertainty, you have to ask your guides to lighten your well-being. And you will be directed to doors that will open inner freedom that's coming out of your head. Freedom from all this. It doesn't seem like insomnia, but maybe it's an exhaustion. But just step forward and trust. Just trust the universe because they will release that fate and you will be guided. You will be divinely guided. And I literally went through the whole cards just like I did back here for that explanation. So everything is going to turn into light for water. The goodness, the overcome of imperfections, you will be given messages. That's air signs, and that guidance for your uncertainty that you might be feeling, and you might be troubled with something in your head. You will be guided out of that, and that is for Earth. So now we're going to do fire element. And of course, this is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, the fire signs. All right, and the message for this one is I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful too. All right. Rose quartz, clear quartz, amethyst, selenite, uh, blue agate, moonstone. I have a lot of cards out here tonight. All right, so with this said, the element of fire is extremely powerful force and must be handled with caution. It is associated with will, passion, and change. The fire represents the divine spark that resides in all of us. This card is asking you to find the fuel that ignites this spark. Finding your bliss will assist you in connecting to the divine. The energy of fire will stimulate your passion and determination, as I know that fire signs are. So this will help you through challenges and changes in your life. This card could be telling you that to flow more easily through the changes of life, you'll need to reignite your passion. And it says passions. Move your life into the direction where your passions lie. Make changes and choices based on what makes you happy, not what others want or expect. Candles and flame are associated with this element. Salamanders are symbolic of their energy and they help in releasing old patterns to make a way for the new. And there is salamanders on some of the cloaks in some of the tarot cards. So just keep that in mind. All right. so let's see how this resonates. Like that. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. All right, fire sign spirit. I ignite the fire within me that connects me to the divine. Okay. Let's see what we have here. You're going through a lot. You're going through a lot. Something is stressing you. And of course, it says you need to ignite the fire within you to connect yourself to the divine. So this has to do with a relationship. That's who. What is the relationship? Where? You'll know where in this reading that it resonates with you. But one of you had to walk away. You had to change something within this relationship. It does say, you did get the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is Gemini. So I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini or you know that it's a Gemini that's going through something, but uh, you might be feeling their pain going through this, helping them through it. That's a possibility. If it resonates, take it. But this, again, swords, walking away. Yeah, this is, you're trying to find balance. You have to, again, it has to do with balance, but that's Libra, but that's not that Libra. This is where you have to cut off whatever is not serving you, because this Nine of Swords right here, this is like self-inflicted cruelty. This has to do with something that you're allowing. You're it's like overstimulated is what I just heard. Overstimulated. You're welcome, Mary. All right, so you got a lot of swords here. You got wands too, but you've got swords. That's Gemini, Libra, and wow, this is. So let me just keep going. All right, so this is the 7. This is theft. So somebody's stealing your joy. This person that supposedly you're either with, they're not an equal. They're stealing your joy. You're going through a lot of mental turmoil. You can't sleep at night. And honestly, one of you, I'm pretty sure it's you, and that's why you're walking away. Possibly they walked away. Maybe you made that decision for them to walk away. But something separated, something you had to start new, because this is the 10 of Wands. This is the completion of, I'm done taking the load. I'm done doing the heavy mental work. I'm done with it. Like, I have to make a change. So this is where that guidance from Earth element, yeah, that's true too. Wow. There's a lot of people involved in this. There's a lot of people involved in this, but I don't know if it's by influence or a decision that you both have made, or you just washed your hands of it and I got to go. I can't take any more of this. But this is exactly what these 5 cards are saying. So who, what, where, when, and why, that's all right there. So hopefully we get some healing, a great healing card for you. And it doesn't say anything about starting new or anything. it seems like it's like a current, either it just happened or you're reminiscing about it, but it seems like it's a current situation. But this is where you've either had to walk away just recently, or you're going to have to walk away because you've had enough. You've had enough of the mental thieving, stealing your joy, taking the load. So whoever it is, it might be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius because of all the swords, um, air sign. So that's where they might need some polishing up. Um, but they're good. It might be something justice wise because of what they had in their chart. So allow me to finish. Spirit, give me the message you want to give. All right. So again, I hear bottom. Wow. So the bottom. Oh. Oh. Okay. Stay with me. All that has happened and all that I have just said. Now is the message from Spirit. Spirit is basically telling you you need to realize your wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt. So you need to work to free yourself from this darkness that is obviously right here, all this emotional baggage and not 50-50. You need to cast off the negative thoughts. Wow, right here. And find peace in your heart and discover the being of your light within you that makes you happy. So maybe it is time to come off of relationship status, possibly, and be with yourself and regroup. So free yourself from the negativity. Thank you very much, Spirit. That was absolutely on target. I was amazed. So you need to ignite that fire within you that connects you to the divine. And maybe you need to start doing some soul searching by yourself. So those are the messages. I'm going to give you the most beautiful gratitude cards I have ever owned in my life. This is Gratitude Oracle. You're definitely going to want to stay for this one. I'm just going to do 4. I'm not going to do, and if you'd like one personally, I can definitely send you that either by your Patreon. Wow. Okay, let's start with that one. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. And I'm going to read you the message. So just let me know. These are the most gorgeous, beautiful cards. Right before my mom passed, I was doing this on a daily basis for myself. All right, fire element, please. Thank you. All right, beautiful. Okay, all right. This is going to be the last. All right. Beautiful cards. So that decision for that goodness, to actually get that justice, finish that project, and you see your growth by Pentacles, that new beginning after that justice, and you will have the strength. This is for air. And this one is decision. This one is absolutely gorgeous. Let me get that card. All right, 26. The affirmation is, I make wise decisions, thankful for all my options, which is the loan, like I was telling you, something earthly. Making decisions is not always easy at times. You may feel paralyzed by the fear of making a wrong assessment. You also may find you go over your opinions and make lists instead of falling asleep at night. Not committing to a clear path is also a choice. For help with decision making, you might pretend you are helping a friend with a similar flight to the one you are tackling now. What type of questions would you ask them? What are some of the risks you would actually counsel them about? Would you suggest your friend go with the safe choice or exercise a helpful choice outside of your own emotions so you can weigh your options objectively? You might also challenge yourself not to replicate the choices of the past. You may be prone to making similar decisions. However, something familiar that worked in the past might be in the best for you now. Okay. So this image has three different scenes on it. One scene is a river passing through a lush green valley where a lone woman sits on the riverbank looking outward. A mountain range can be seen in the distance. A second scene is the wildflowers near a forest path. At the end of the path is a pair of deer. So the final scene is a crossing of a body of water. In the distance, you can see another boat resting in the water. The energy of each of these scenes is very different, and they have specific attributes. The mountain range may be the element of air or mental. Deer may be a reminder to quiet your inner critic. The forest may be the earth or physicality, and the lake may be the water or emotion. Base a decision on how you feel emotionally. What you think and how you feel is in your body. Which one of these scenes calls to you? Gorgeous. All right. So for the water element, which actually was already touched on, all elements was touched on that card. The water element is evolve. That means that evolve. That actually goes with this because you need to find balance. Um, you need to evolve, not be with people that are actually not serving your. You need to evolve and walk away, and everything turns into light. That's evolvement too, because you're looking for improvement, self improvement. So let me read you this card here. This is Evolve 31. Beautiful card. Evolve. Wow. This looks like a Merlin. Um, this also has thoughts, which I can tell you right here in this card is the ace. This right here, this shell looking, this has to do with the tarot as well. So this does have tarot attributes in it. And this is the magician. And I don't think so. Yeah, no, the magician is not a I kept thinking, but it's the hermit. So this might be the hermit as well. It might be the magician, but I see this as the magician card in tarot. All right. So now is the time to develop your gifts at a deeper level. You can evolve if you learn to embrace learning and change. You need to continue to learn, evolve, and expand your gratitude practice. Listen to your intuition and guidance in regards to your evolutionary process. Find ways to capture those messages and those inspirational messages and information messages. You may feel like writing or meditating or channeling or recording. There may be a class you want to take or a new exercise routine. Continue with what you are doing as every day, as each day passes. As each day passes and you stay committed to your values and beliefs, you are getting closer to your goal. So choose to evolve and grow regardless of what the outcome might be. Every opportunity to try. It may uh, it may also relieve some of the stress in your life. So practice gratitude as a part of your evolution. So a bearded wizard utilizes all his abilities to conjure up a new potion, while an owl hovers over his head at the left of the pot, bubbling with green liquid, are the flying fish, the frog, the conch shell, and a spiraled nautilus. Owls can be linked to your intuition. The flying fish symbolizes the gift of the moment, the potential for growth and skill. The conch shell indicates new beginnings. So you are in a time of growth. Loving, absolutely loving that. Growth turns into light. Walking away, you're into growth. Exactly, because now you are going to be doing something totally different and it's going to be for yourself. So you need to allow your body and mind and flow into it intuitively through the changes of life in order to grow. These all resonate with you. All right. Earth signs. Earth signs. All right, that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Serenity. Serenity. All right, so that message. See how I was doing my own today. Uh-uh. Serenity. It says security. I'm sorry, I have my glasses on. What the hell? All right, security. Our sense of security comes from feeling unconditionally accepted without fear or criticism or judgment. Wow. Okay. And that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay. When you feel secure, you are more apt to letting your guard down. You feel emotionally safe and can be true to yourself. Sometimes we might give up this sort of security for other comforts in a relationship, such as chemistry or financial support. This can cause you to slowly close your heart because you did not recognize the importance of emotional security. You can gain feelings of security through consistency. Are you As you work on your feelings of security, recognize where you are responsible. Notice when to expect someone to heal feelings you have. Yeah, exactly. From the past situation, right? Be willing to do your own work to become emotionally strong. Take responsibility for your own emotions. A woman holding a fox to her chest hides behind a tree from hunters in the distance. The tree is the image of golden orange, indicating the season is autumn. This may mean that an outcome you are seeking will transpire in those autumn months. Additionally, the changing of the seasons from autumn to winter is uh, with releasing and letting go of old behaviors or baggage. Sometimes hiding or nestling in from the cold can help you feel safe and secure. The fox represents cunning and smarts and can also indicate that luck is at hand. I create a secure environment for myself and those I care about. I gratefully claim my security. Beautiful. All right. So, this one, I also have to tell you that this one resonates also with fire sign. This one is between. This one is you're in between, you're indecisive. As your reading says, that basically you are in your own head. You have the very bad influence right now. Something is not right. You have to push away from it. So now you're in between yay and nay. You're in your head and you are between thoughts. And I'm going to go ahead and resonate with that one right now. So I'm wanting to go either west or north. I'm not, or actually west or south. Sorry, I'm not too sure right now. It's all, I'm basically doing things by Mother Gaia, Mother Nature. A lot has happened and a lot has been stagnated because of Mother Nature lately. All right, so between. For a brief moment, when you move through a doorway or a portal, you are in between space. This is the same space as when you have made a decision but are yet to act on it. Here you are neither entering nor exiting, but suspended in space. You may have left a situation and are waiting for a new opportunity to present itself. Lovely. When you plant seeds, they remain in a state of incubation before germination. You physically experience this state when you inhale, but are yet to exhale. It may be a fraction of a second, but the between exists and serves its purpose. In the space of between, there is no mind chatter nor inner commentary. You can observe what is going on around you without judgment. Your internal dialogue makes you think that you know the world around you. You may have tried to get to this space and place, but trying can push it beyond your experience. You are between states as you drift into sleep. You are neither conscious or unconscious, but your soul is in a state of total awareness. So the girl on a horse is riding towards a portal created by two trees. Two men are conferring on one side of the tree. Trees are the symbols of life, connecting to all things. Trees can be said to hold a space between heaven and earth, but their trunks and branches extend high into the air. So the portal in front of the girl offers her the choice of whether to cross through or not. Okay. I experience my mind's silence and gratefully experience the between times. And then the offer to pass through will give you the freedom. That was absolutely beautiful. So if you'd actually like a personal reading, you can definitely get with me and let me know how that would work for you. And if you would like this type of reading or a traditional reading or a love reading or career reading, what have you. I usually do general because all the messages usually come down in one reading. So, but that was really great. I really am definitely impressed with all the messages for all the elements tonight. Who, what, where, when, and why, and all the additionals that I gave to you tonight were absolutely great. I'm really glad I got to do this. And if it did resonate for somebody out there that you know, share this video and let them and tell them to go to a certain spot, or tell them to click one of the links that I'm going to create below in the description box. So however you see fit that this does resonate with you, I appreciate every one of you. Yes, absolutely do. And yes, to serenity. Yes, and security. Yes. Freedom is close at hand. Yes. All right. You guys, thank you so much. Again, share out if you see fit. And until next time, until next reading, I appreciate all of you. And have yourself a blessed night or a blessed day, or whenever you're watching this, you can always go back and watch the replay. All right. Take care. Love and light. You're welcome.